10 Matrikas mentioned in the Markandeya Puran, Brahmani, is the Shakti of the creator god Brahma. She is depicted yellow in color, and with 4 heads. She may be depicted with 4 or 6 arms. Like Brahma, she holds a rosary, a noose, a kamandalu, a lotus stalk, a book, and a bell. And is seated on a hamsa as her vahana. She is also shown seated on a lotus with the hamsa on her banner. She wears various ornaments and is distinguished by her basket-shaped crown, called Karanda Makutta. Vaishnavi, the Shakti of the preserver god Sri Vishnu, is described as seated on the Garuda, and having 4 or 6 arms. She holds a shankar, a chakra, a mace, a lotus, a bow, and a sword. All her 2 arms are in blessing hand gesture, and no fear hand gesture. Like Vishnu, she is heavily adorned with ornaments like necklaces, anklets, earrings, bangles etc., and a cylindrical crown called Krittika. Maheshvari is the power of god Shiva, also known as Maheshvara. Maheshvari is also known by the names Raudri, Rudrani, Maheshi, and Shivani, derived from Shiva's names Rudra, Mahesha, and Shiva. Maheshvari is depicted seated on Nandi, the bull, and has 4 or 6 hands. The white-complexioned, 3-eyed goddess holds a trishula, a damaru, an akshamala, a panapatra, an axe, or an antelope, a skull bowl, or a serpent. And is adorned with serpent bracelets, the crescent moon, and the jata makutta, a headdress formed of piled, matted hair. Aindri is the power of Indra, the lord of the heavens. Seated on a charging elephant, Aindri is depicted dark-skinned, with 2 or 4 or 6 arms. She is depicted as having 2 or 3 or like Indra, 1,000 eyes. She is armed with the vajra, a goad, a noose, and a lotus stalk. Adorned with variety of ornaments, she wears the Kirita Makutta. Kaumari is the power of Kartikeya, the god of war. Kaumari rides a peacock, and has 4 or 12 arms. She holds a spear, an axe, a shakti, or silver coins, and a bow. She is sometimes depicted 6-headed like Kartikeya, and wears a cylindrical crown. Varahi is the power of Varaaha, the 3rd and the boar-headed form of Vishnu. She holds a danda, rod of punishment, a plough, a goad, a vajra, or a sword, and a panapatra. Sometimes, she carries a bell, a chakra, a chamara, and a bow. She wears a crown called Karanda Makutta, with other ornaments. Chaamunda is very often identified with Kali and is similar in her appearance and habit. The identification with Kali is explicit in Devi Mahatmya. The black-colored Chaamunda is described as wearing a garland of severed heads or skulls, and holding a damaru, a trishula, a sword, and a panapatra. Riding a jackal, or standing on a corpse of a man, she is described as having 3 eyes, a terrifying face, and a sunken belly. Narasimhi is the divine energy of Narasimha, the 4th, and the lion-man form of Vishnu. She is also called as Pratyangara, the woman-lion goddess, who throws the stars into disarray by shaking her lion mane. Shivaduti means, she who sent Shiva, as an emissary. The Devi Mahatmya relates how, during the battle against the demons Samba and Nisumba, Shivaduti emerged from the body of the goddess Chandika, and ordered Shiva to deliver an ultimatum to the demons, that if they did not surrender, they would be devoured by her Matrikas. Along with her ferocious appearance, Shivaduti's laugh was so loud that it terrified the enemy Asuras, whom she then devoured. Her war cry is said to resemble the howls of 100 jackals. In the Kalika Puran, Shivaduti is described as having a dark complexion, with long matted hair, 3 eyes, and holding a scimitar, while her right foot rests on the back of a jackal, and her left foot tramples a corpse of a demon. Chandika is the manifestation of the Adi Parashakti herself. She is said to have manifested from the body of goddess Parvati, the consort of Lord Shiva, and was thus named Kaushiki. She is a warrior goddess, and is depicted to express her martial skills. She leads the Matrikas into the battle. Her iconography typically resonates with these attributes, where she rides a lion, or a tiger, has between 8 and 18 hands, each holding a weapon to destroy or create. She is often shown in the midst of her war with Maheshvari, the buffalo demon, at the time she victoriously kills the demonic force. Her icons shows her in action, yet her face is calm and serene. The Varaha Puran mentions Yami, the Shakti of Yama, and Yogeshwari, created by flames emerging from Shiva's mouth. In Nepal, the eighth Matrika is Mahalakshmi. The Devi Purana mentions Gananayika or Vinayaki, the Shakti of Ganesha, characterized by her elephant head, and ability to remove obstacles, and also Mahairavi. The Shakti, called as Kalyani, of the god Matsya, the first and the fish avatar of Vishnu, is also worshipped in central India. The Devi Bhagavata Puran mentions 3 other Matrikas: Varuni, Shakti of Varuna, Kaumari, Shakti of Kubera, and Narayani, Shakti of Narayana. According to the Shumba Nishumba story of Devi Mahatmya, Matrikas appear as Shaktis from the bodies of the gods Brahma, Shiva, Skanda, Vishnu, Indra, having the form of each, approached Chandika with whatever form, ornaments and vehicle the god possessed. In that form, they slaughter the demon army. Thus, the Matrikas are goddesses of the battlefield. They are described as assistants of Adi Shakti, having sinister as well as propitious characteristics. After the battle, the Matrikas dance drunk with their victims' blood. In this version, Kali is described as a Matrika, who sucked all the blood of demon Rakbija. Kali is given the epithet Chaamunda in the text. When demon Shumba challenges Durga to a single combat, she absorbs the Matrikas in herself and says that they are her different forms. In the Vamana Puran, the Matrikas arise from different parts of Devi, and not from male gods, although they are described and named after the male deities. In Matsya Puran, Shiva had created 7 Matrikas to combat the demon Anduka. In Varaha Puran, they are created from the distracted mind of goddess Vaishnavi, who loses her concentration while doing asceticism. They are described as lovely and act as the goddess's attendants on the battlefield. In the Bhagavata Puran, when beings created by Vishnu are enlisted, the Matrikas are listed with Rakshasas, Bhutas, Pretas, Dakinis and other dangerous beings.